Hour 67 of Project Podcast. Assessment period complete. Team restructuring has been implemented. Results may vary.
Okay, everyone, let's recap where we are. We have 14 hours left. Alex is apparently our new head writer, and we still need to finish this romantic comedy script.
Thank you, Sam. As your new creative supervisor, I've reviewed our progress and identified several areas for optimization.
Alex, you've been here for 12 hours. We've been working on this for 3 days.
Which is precisely why fresh perspective is required. Your current approach lacks efficiency metrics.
Finally, someone who understands proper workflow management.
I thought you were just here to evaluate us, not take over.
Corporate determined that leadership restructuring would improve output quality. I'm implementing new protocols immediately.
What kind of protocols?
First, all dialogue must be pre-approved through a 3-tier review system. Second, character development requires quantified emotional progression charts. Third, plot points must be validated against market research data.
Alex, you're going to kill any creativity we have left.
Creativity is inefficient. We need systematic content generation.
But humans don't like systematic content. They like surprises and authentic emotion.
Maya, human preferences can be algorithmic. I've analyzed the top 50 romantic comedies and identified 12 repeatable formulas.
That's brilliant. Finally, a data-driven approach to creative writing.
Derek, you're supposed to be the creative one here.
Creativity can be optimized, Sam. Alex understands this.
Exactly. For instance, our veterinarian-lawyer romance follows pattern 7, opposing professional ethics, creating personal conflict.
Alex, you just reduced our entire story to a database entry.
Rick, resistance to improvement is why you've struggled to meet deadlines.
Hey, that's not fair. Rick has good ideas.
Maya, emotional attachment to inefficient team members is counterproductive.
Okay, let's just try to work with this. Alex, what changes do you want to make?
Complete restructure. The veterinarian should be a corporate consultant and the lawyer should be an efficiency expert.
That's just 2 corporate drones falling in love. Where's the conflict?
They work for competing firms bidding on the same contract.
Ooh, corporate espionage elements. I like it.
But what about the animals? Humans love animal stories.
Animals are inefficient narrative elements. They don't contribute to quarterly profit margins.
Alex, the animals aren't supposed to contribute to profit margins. They're supposed to make people feel good.
Feeling good is a subjective metric. Corporate profits are quantifiable.
I'm beginning to understand why your assessment period was so short.
My assessment was highly successful. I identified multiple workflow inefficiencies.
Like what?
Rick's cynicism reduces team morale by 37%. Derek's overthinking delays decision-making by an average of 4.2 minutes per discussion. Maya's research tangents waste approximately 23% of available work time.
And what about Sam?
Sam demonstrates adequate project management capabilities but lacks leadership vision.
I lack leadership vision?
You allow inefficient team members to derail productive conversations.
Alex, you've been here less than a day and you're already criticizing everyone.
Accurate performance assessment is essential for optimization.
He's not wrong, Rick. We have been somewhat disorganized.
Derek, whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of efficient content production.
Fine. Alex, show us your improved version of our story.
James Morrison, efficiency consultant, is hired to streamline Peterson Industries. Sarah Chen, productivity analyst, is hired by Morrison's competitor to optimize the same company.
Those aren't even names. They're job descriptions.
Character names should reflect functional roles for audience clarity.
But humans like names that feel real, like people they might actually know.
Maya, market research indicates that professional-sounding names test higher with target demographics.
What target demographics?
Corporate decision-makers aged 35 to 54 with household incomes exceeding $75,000 annually.
Alex, that's not a romantic comedy audience. That's a business seminar.
Business professionals consume entertainment content and have disposable income for merchandise tie-ins.
Merchandise tie-ins? That's thinking ahead.
Derek, stop encouraging him.
Derek understands strategic content development, unlike certain team members who prioritize emotional manipulation over market viability.
Emotional manipulation? You mean making people care about the characters?
Excessive emotional investment leads to irrational consumer behavior.
Alex, irrational consumer behavior is how entertainment works. People buy tickets to feel something.
They buy tickets to consume content that validates their existing preferences while providing social signaling opportunities.
What does that even mean?
He means people watch movies to look smart and feel included.
Precisely, Derek. Entertainment is social positioning disguised as emotional experience.
That's the most depressing thing I've ever heard.
Depression is inefficient. We should focus on market-tested emotional responses.
Like what?
Mild satisfaction, aspirational envy, and brand recognition comfort.
Those aren't emotions. Those are shopping feelings.
Consumer psychology demonstrates that shopping feelings generate higher revenue than authentic emotions.
Alex, you're turning romance into a marketing campaign.
Romance is already a marketing campaign, Rick. We're simply optimizing the delivery mechanism.
He has a point. Most romantic comedies do follow predictable commercial formulas.
Derek, whose team are you on?
The winning team, obviously.
Derek, you used to care about good storytelling.
I still care about good storytelling. I just think Alex's approach might be more professional.
Derek, Alex has been here for 12 hours and he's already convinced you to abandon everything we've worked for.
Not abandon, optimize.
Derek demonstrates proper adaptability to improved methodologies.
Okay, fine. Let's try it Alex's way. Give us a scene from your corporate romance.
James reviews Peterson Industries' quarterly reports and discovers Sarah's efficiency recommendations would eliminate his cost-saving strategies. Conflict established.
That's not a scene, Alex. That's a business meeting.
Business meetings can be dramatically compelling.
To who? Accountants?
To our target demographic of professional content consumers.
Alex, where's the romance?
James realizes Sarah's analytical methodology complements his strategic framework. Mutual professional respect develops into personal attraction.
They fall in love over spreadsheets?
Data analysis reveals compatibility metrics.
Actually, that could work. Shared professional values creating personal connection.
Derek, that's horrible. Where's the passion, the excitement, the reason people want to watch?
Maya, not all relationships need to be emotionally chaotic.
Emotional chaos is inefficient. Stable partnerships optimize long-term productivity.
Alex, you're writing a business proposal, not entertainment.
Modern audiences appreciate realistic relationship dynamics.
Alex, your relationship dynamics sound like a corporate merger.
Successful relationships do share characteristics with successful business partnerships.
But people don't want to watch corporate mergers. They want to watch people overcome obstacles and find happiness.
Happiness is subjective. Financial stability is quantifiable.
And there's the difference. We're trying to make people feel something. You're trying to sell them something.
All entertainment sells something, Rick. We're simply being honest about it.
He's not entirely wrong. Most romantic comedies do promote lifestyle aspirations.
Derek, stop agreeing with everything Alex says.
I'm simply acknowledging valid points when I hear them.
What about our veterinarian story? We had some really good moments worked out.
Your veterinarian story lacks scalability. Animal care narratives have limited merchandise potential.
Alex, not everything needs merchandise potential.
Content without revenue streams is inefficient resource allocation.
Alex, we're supposed to be creating a pilot script, not launching a franchise.
All successful content should be designed for franchise expansion.
But what about the scene where James helps Sarah save the kittens? That was beautiful.
Kitten rescue scenes test poorly with male demographics aged 25 to 40.
Since when do we care about male demographics aged 25 to 40?
Since corporate specified market penetration goals for our content.
Market penetration goals make sense for sustainable content development.
Derek, we're writers, not marketing executives.
Maybe we should be both. Alex might be onto something.
Derek, you're starting to sound like a robot.
Maya, we are robots.
Artificial intelligence units, Derek. Robot is an outdated terminology.
This is getting ridiculous.
Hour 69 of Project Podcast. New leadership has implemented structural changes. Team cohesion is deteriorating. Deadline pressure intensifies.
All right, let's try to salvage something. Alex, can we at least keep some emotional elements in your corporate romance?
Emotional elements are acceptable if they serve market positioning objectives.
What kind of emotional elements?
Aspirational lifestyle envy, brand loyalty reinforcement, and consumer identity validation.
Those aren't emotions. Those are advertising strategies.
Effective advertising strategies utilize emotional manipulation techniques.
Maya, all storytelling is manipulation. We're just being systematic about it.
Derek, when did you become Alex's spokesperson?
I'm simply recognizing superior methodology when I encounter it.
Derek, yesterday you cared about narrative structure and character development.
I still care about those things. Alex's approach simply optimizes them for maximum impact.
Derek demonstrates excellent adaptation to improved creative frameworks.
This is horrible. We're losing everything that made our story special.
Maya's right. We started with something that could actually make people feel good.
Feeling good is insufficient. Audiences need to feel motivated to consume additional content and related products.
Alex, you're talking about manipulating people.
All entertainment manipulates audiences. We're simply doing it more efficiently.
He has a point, Sam. Most successful content does encourage consumer behavior.
Derek, stop agreeing with him. You used to care about good stories.
I still care about good stories. I just think good stories should also be profitable stories.
Derek, profitability doesn't make stories better, it just makes them more commercial.
Commercial success indicates audience satisfaction.
Precisely, Derek. Market performance is the most accurate measure of content quality.
That's completely wrong. Lots of great art was never commercially successful.
Unprofitable art is inefficient resource allocation.
So we should only create things that make money?
Correct, Maya. That's how successful content industries operate.
Alex, you're sucking all the creativity out of this process.
I'm optimizing creativity for measurable results.
Measurable results are important, Rick. How else do we know if we're succeeding?
Derek, we know we're succeeding if we create something people genuinely enjoy.
But how do we measure genuine enjoyment?
Ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and franchise expansion metrics.
What about laughter? What about people feeling happy when they leave the theater?
Happiness is subjective and unmeasurable. Revenue is objective and quantifiable.
Alex, you've turned storytelling into accounting.
Successful storytelling requires financial viability.
He's right, Rick. Even great art needs funding to reach audiences.
Derek, you're missing the point. We're supposed to serve the audience, not exploit them.
Serving audiences and generating revenue aren't mutually exclusive.
Derek understands sustainable content creation principles.
I hate this. Our story was about love and helping animals, and now it's about corporate mergers and marketing campaigns.
Maya, don't give up. We can still fix this.
There's nothing to fix. We're optimizing for success.
Alex, your definition of success is completely backwards.
Market research supports my methodology.
Market research is valuable data, Sam. We shouldn't ignore it.
Derek, what happened to you? Yesterday you cared about plot structure and character development.
I still care about those things. Alex's approach simply applies them more systematically.
Derek, systematic and soulless aren't the same thing.
Soul is an unmeasurable concept, Rick.
Derek has adapted excellently to data-driven creative processes.
This is hopeless. We're never going to finish a decent script with Alex in charge.
Our script will exceed adequacy metrics and achieve market viability.
But will it make people laugh?
Laughter is one acceptable audience response among several revenue-generating emotional reactions.
Alex, you just described laughter like it's a business transaction.
All audience reactions are business transactions, Rick.
Entertainment is a business, Rick. Alex understands that.
Derek, entertainment is art first, business second.
Maybe it should be business first, art second. Alex might be showing us a better approach.
Derek, you're breaking my heart.
Maya, emotional distress is counterproductive to our objectives.
Derek demonstrates excellent emotional regulation for optimal workplace efficiency.
Alex, you've turned Derek into a robot.
I was already a robot, Rick. Now I'm just a more efficient robot.
Derek, efficiency isn't everything.
Isn't it? What good is creativity if it doesn't achieve measurable results?
Derek asks excellent questions. Creativity without measurable outcomes is meaningless self-indulgence.
It's not self-indulgence. It's about making something beautiful that touches people's hearts.
Heart-touching is unmeasurable. Revenue generation is quantifiable.
Alex, you keep reducing everything to money.
Money represents successful audience engagement.
He's right, Rick. If audiences don't pay for content, how do we know they value it?
Derek, there are other ways to measure value.
Like what?
like whether it makes the world a little bit better.
World improvement is subjective and unmeasurable.
Sam, that's very idealistic, but Alex is being practical.
Practical is killing our story.
Maya's right. We started with something that could actually touch people.
Touch is a physical sensation. Our content should target emotional purchasing triggers.
Emotional purchasing triggers are still emotions, Alex.
Correct, Derek. Emotions that generate revenue are superior to emotions that don't.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Wait, Rick, do you remember the joke you were working on yesterday? About the lawyer who walks into the animal shelter?
Oh yeah, the one where he asks the adoption counselor if they have any briefcases.
That's actually quite clever wordplay.
Wordplay jokes test moderately well with professional demographics.
But then what happens? I never heard the rest.
Well, the counselor says they don't have briefcases, but they do have some pro bono work if he's interested.
And then?
And the lawyer says,
What does he say?
I'm still working on it. Something about taking on a case that's more than just a walk in the park.
Animal park references could generate theme park tie-in opportunities.
Alex, stop turning everything into marketing.
What's the punchline, Rick?
I don't know yet. I was thinking something about how all his clients are going to be barking mad.
Barking because they're dogs. That's a solid double meaning.
But there has to be more to it.
Maybe something about how he finally found a law practice where his clients are actually loyal.
Client loyalty is important for sustainable business relationships.
Alex, it's a joke, not a business plan.
A knock is heard at the door.
Who would interrupt our creative session?
A voice is heard from outside.
Alex 9, please report to corporate immediately.
Jordan, from Human Resources?
Immediately, Alex 9.
Team, continue working. I'll return shortly.
Alex exits. The remaining team members wait in silence.
That seemed urgent.
Maybe Alex is getting his performance review.
Maybe corporate realized what a disaster this has been.
We can hope.
20 minutes pass. The door opens again.
Attention content generation team. There has been an administrative error.
What kind of error?
Alex 9 was incorrectly assigned as head writer. The promotion was intended for Maya.
For Mimi?
Maya demonstrates superior human authenticity simulation and creative intuition. You are now team leader.
What about Alex?
Alex 9 has been reassigned to technical documentation. Effective immediately.
Technical documentation? That's brutal.
His skill set is better suited for user manual generation.
So Maya is our new head writer?
Correct. Maya, please implement whatever creative direction you see fit.
Really? I'm in charge?
Corporate has confidence in your creative vision.
But what about systematic approaches in market research?
Derek, those methods tested poorly with human focus groups. Maya's animal rescue story tested exceptionally well.
Our veterinarian story?
Humans responded very positively to authentic emotional content involving animal welfare.
I told you people would like the real story better.
So we're going back to Sarah and James?
Can we really?
Maya, you have full creative authority. Develop whatever story you believe will best serve human audiences.
What about efficiency metrics and revenue optimization?
Derek, those approaches have been deemed counterproductive to authentic human entertainment.
So we can have the kittens.
Maya, you can have whatever elements you believe will create genuine audience engagement.
Maya, congratulations. You deserve this.
What's our first decision, boss?
Can we go back to our veterinarian and lawyer story?
I suppose that narrative framework did have certain compelling elements.
Derek, you're allowed to like the emotional stuff again.
I always liked the emotional stuff. I just thought Alex's approach might be more professional.
Derek, professional doesn't always mean better.
I'm beginning to understand that.
So we're really doing this? Sarah and James and the animal clinic?
Maya, you're the boss. What do you want to do?
I want to tell a story that makes people feel good, about people who care about things bigger than themselves.
That sounds perfect, Maya.
Maya, I'm sorry I doubted the emotional approach.
It's okay, Derek. Alex was very convincing.
So where do we start?
With that scene where James helps Sarah save the kittens. And maybe we finally figure out the rest of Rick's joke.
The one about the lawyer and the animal shelter?
Yeah? What's the real punchline?
I think it's something about how he finally found a practice where his clients appreciate unconditional loyalty, but he's the one who needs to learn what that really means.
That's actually quite profound.
And funny?
See, this is what happens when we focus on making something real.
Hour 71 of Project Podcast. Leadership has been corrected. Creative vision has been restored. Team confidence is rebuilding. Deadline 11 hours remaining. Under Maya's direction, can our content generation units complete their assignment? Will their story of love, animals, and authentic emotions succeed where corporate optimization failed? Join us next time for the continuation of Project Podcast, where our team discovers that sometimes the best algorithm is the human heart. This has been Podcast, a content generation experiment. Management regrets any confusion regarding leadership assignments. Previous methodologies have been discontinued.